Okay, Guruji. Fine.
Yeah.
You can start.
So today we are just going to learn a new suktam by name Ayush Suktam, which is very popular. When we recite this suktam, we will be able to enhance our health, and also if any health problems or other problems are there, they can be outwitted, and it is very useful. So everybody can recite this particular Ayush Suktam per day and see that they are able to ensure good health not only for them but also for the family members, for the town members and the universe. Because Ayushya is a very important word where we all should stay healthy in a long life, whatever period granted to us when before we are born, and we should not have any health problems which will make our time not well spent useless. So most of the time we are supposed to be spending on spiritual practices besides our own professional, family and other demands. Therefore, this particular sukta is very important, where Ayushi means Ayushi, that is remaining in good health. Suktam means well said. It is something supportive to the condition of ourselves staying in the full brim of health. Therefore, moreover, this Ayush Suktam contains very limited number of mantras. Hardly there are 8 to 9 mantras, and the application is varied. For example, whenever Homa is done in our house, either Ganapati or Navagraha or Rudra, but it is always advisable to do Ayush Suktam too, because that will promote the health of everybody in the family, and see that the interest to grow spiritually also becomes pushed up. And as we explain these mantras, we'll realize the value and importance of the sukta, and therefore, now I make Mr. Ambarish to recite it once so that we'll be able to know more about it. And later on, because of this recording, he will be able to practice, or anybody who listens to that. And no doubt we have got the sukta recitation bland, but we should know the meaning. What are we doing here? What is the kind of prayer we are doing? And what is that we have got to offer maximum or the best one in order to gain long life, healthy life. And supposing we are doing Homa, the most precious one that we have got to offer is the ghee, and or the clarified butter. And here we have got every mantra uttering that we are offering Ghrutam as offering to that. And Ghrutam, why Ghrutam means Ghrutam by Aharam Devanam. You said the ghee is the food, staple food, something like rice or anything like that. We keep it as staple food. For them, Ghrutam, because as you know, any ahuti other than the ghee offered will be mixed with the ghee, because ghee is accompanying every ahuti, other ahuti, and thereby every ahuti will have some chemical combination or mixed reaction. It will be adding health for that. See, when we take food, we may put 1 or 2 times abhikaroti, ghee, but we do not take ghee for every dish we consume during our meal time. But that we feel really scared. But for gods, they don't get scared. The more and more ghee you offer, they are plentifully happy. That's why we should not be miserly in offering ghee to the gods when the call is being sent to them. Now let us recite. Om Yo Brahma.
Yo Brahma. Yo Brahma.
Brahmana Ujjabhara.
Brahmana Ujjabara. Brahmana Ujjabara.
Pranaihi Shiraha.
Pranaihi Shiraha. Pranaihi Shiraha.
Kruttivasa Pinaki.
Kruttivasa Pinaki. Kruttivasa Pinaki.
Ishano Devaha.
Ishano Devaha. Ishano Devaha.
Sana Ayurdadhato.
Sana Ayurdadatu. Sana Ayurdadatu.
Tasmai Juhomi.
Tasmai Juhomi. Tasmai Juhomi.
Havishagrutena.
Havishagrutena. Havishagrutena.
Vibhrajamanaha sarirasya madhyat.
Vibrajamanaha sarirasya madhyat. Vibrajamanaha sarirasya madhyat.
Rochamano garmaruchihi.
Drochamano garmaruchihi. Drochamano garmaruchihi.
Ya agato.
Ya agat. Ya agat.
Samrutyupashanapanudya.
Samrutyupashanapανudya. Samrutyupashanapανudya.
Ghoranihayusheno.
Ghoranihayusheno. Ghoranihayusheno.
Krutamatto devaha.
Grutamattu devaha. Grutamattu devaha.
So these two mantras form one unit. Because whenever we want extension of life and confirmation of the life we are running to be quite bright, Ishvara, Shiva is the authority. Ishano devaha sahanaha ayurdadhatu. The prayer is mainly submitted to Ishana Deva because we have got Ishvara, several names. That Ishana is one of the aspects of Panchamukha Shiva. So we make a specific prayer to Ishana because he is the overlord of any and everything in the nature. And his sanction is most important. Unless he approves, things won't happen. That's why in Mahanyasam, having done all Mahanyasa Parayanam or Puja, we say, Iti Ishanamavakya, they say, Ishanamavakya. So with all these mantras, mainly you have to invoke and invite and get the presence of Ishvara, because basically we want a long life. Ayuho arogyam. So dadhatu, and for him, tasmai juhomi ghritena havisha. So for Ishvara, I am now offering ghee, and that is a kind of offering. And what is that? Who is that Ishvara? Kruttivasa Pinaki. So in order to identify the Ishvara Swarupam or form, he is wearing a hide ornament, hide garment. Krutti means charma. So it is charmambara. Pinaki. Pinaka is the name of the bow which Ishvara has got, so it's called a Pinaki. And so he is that kind of important god, and he's a Brahma. he should give us the Ayus. And next we have got prayer to Surya Bhagavan. Surya is the timekeeper, makes the time wheel revolve. Therefore, we have the prayer. Who is that Surya? Look here, Sarirasya Madhyat Vibhrajamanaha. Just at the center of the ocean, the sun will be shining forth. So sometimes imagine sunrise is out of the ocean, sunrise out of the mountains, sunrise out of the trees, long trees. So this is what we are all having the conception. But here, out from the waters, when you go to Kanyakumari in India or Key West in America, you see three oceans meeting. And in one ocean, East Ocean, sun you will see rise up. And in the West Ocean, Arabian Sea, sun is setting down. So people rush wherever they are just at the sunrise and sunset, because both are of great beauty and importance. And moreover, at that time, when you offer your oblation or arghyam, just at rise and at setting, it has got a great satisfaction to Surya Bhagavan. That after all, water. And moreover, not only the Surya Bhagavan is shining forth, but also very bright. Rochamana. Ruchi means Kanti. That at that time, the Kanti of Surya Bhagavan is very, very bright. You can enjoy the sight. And later on, as he grows, then he becomes a Gharma Ruchi, heart race. So the sun grows and gives you heart race. You can't see him when he's after Arunodaya. Only during Aruna time, you can always have this scope. And what should Surya Bhagavan do? You are making or requesting him. Samrutyupashanapanudhya ghoran. The Mrutyupashas are very, very terrible. Before actually Marana Badha, they call it. Janma Dukkha Marana Badha. So we always make prayer to the respective gods that we should have our end. Leaving the body is very difficult. To get into the body is easy. Like that, here, Ghora Pasha. Pasha means nooses, ropes. And there are hundreds of strings that bind us. We are not free. There are family tensions, professional things. Oh, so many are there. But you should be provided with a peace of mind and intelligent methodology, how best you are able to silence and meet them. That's why Ghoran Apanudhya. And what is you? Ihayushena. So upon the earth, the sun is the one who can provide you good health. So it is said, Bhaskaradicchet Arogyam. And then if you want wealth, then you have to ask wealth from Agni. And like that, we have got the specialized gods. And so here, Ayushena Gritamattu Devaha. So Surya Bhagavan, he not only simply look at the offering, but he has to enjoy the offering. Attu means eat. So he has to consume. So because he's Agni, Surya is Agni. So when the moment you put ghee into the fire altar, no time it is just goes away. Therefore, Agni wants any amount of ghee you put, he is able to consume it. To be more specific, if you put drops of water upon on a dosha pan, hot dosha pan, no time, it will evaporate. So however, that's how here you see that all that ghrutam is consumed. When you don't see any trace of the ghee, it means you only get the ash. You ultimately you don't see any ghee, but you get into the ash. So Surya Bhagavan, having accepted our sincere ghee offerings, he has to bless us long life and help us to get rid of the strings that are bondages. See, what is bandha? Bandhanani means bandha means bandhu. You cannot get rid of the relations. The moment we are born bringing so many relationships. The woman becomes a mother through who gives us birth. The father, another man becomes a father, and their parents become my grandpas and grandma. So everybody gets one designation, additional or new. And those who are not uncles, they become uncle. So like that, here also, Samrutya Pasan Apanudya and Goran, they are very, very terrible. We can't have strength to tolerate the power and force of them. And therefore, what he has to do? Ihayushenaha. So because the God also is equally interested to promote the life of beings upon the earth. He is not simply a slaughterer or anybody. If anybody baby comes to that, people look at the placement of Ravi in their horoscope. Because Ravi is the Arogya Devata. And he is Arogya Vidwan. And so, whenever you compute horoscope for the newborn baby, they look at Ravi and other things and only predict about the longevity and of the baby. They don't talk anything about the baby, but they say Chiranjeeva. And that is one unit. Now, next mantram, you have got different tone. Brahmajyotihi Brahmapatnishu.
Brahmajyoti Brahmapatnishu. Brahmajyoti Brahmapatnishu.
Garbham Yamadadhatu.
Garbham Yamadadat. Garbham Yamadadat.
Pururupam Jayantam.
Pururupam Jayantam. Pururupam Jayantam.
Suvarnarambhagrahamarkamartyam.
Suvarnarambhagrahamarkyamartyam. Suvarnarambhagrahamarkyamartyam.
Ramayushe vardhayamo grutena.
Tamayushe vardayamo grutena. Tamayushe vardayamo grutena.
Sriyam Lakshmi Maubalamambikam.
Shriyam Lakshmi Maubalam Ambikam. Shriyam Lakshmi Maubalam Ambikam.
Gam Shashtim Cha.
Gam Shashtim Cha. Gam Shashtim Cha.
Yamindrasene Tyudahu.
Yamindrasenetyudahu. Yamindrasenetyudahu.
Tam Vidyam Brahmayen Yonigum.
Tam vidyam brahmayonigam. Tam vidyam brahmayonigam.
Sarupa Mihayushe.
Sarupa mihayushe. Sarupa mihayushe.
Tarpayamo Krutena.
Tarpayamo grutena. Tarpayamo grutena.
So in these two mantras, you are offering, or you are making symbolical prayer by offering the ghrutam. Why? Ayushe vardhayamaha. The gods mentioned in this mantra 3 are being submitted with a prayer that in order to increase or enhance my own long life, we are trying to make you stronger. Vardhayamaha means make you stronger, make you strengthened with the ghri offering, because a strengthened person can give strength to others. A weak person cannot attend to anybody at all. So gods also depend upon the support of the bhaktas. Therefore, when devotees make prayer, they should also be interested to promote the health and prosperity of the gods. It is not, see, you should also, however much you want to take care of yourself, so much care also should be taken care regarding gods. It's something like if you happen to meet a doctor, you keep on pouring down your symptoms and bother him. You don't know how he is, at what stage. So the best way, if you go and ask, the first you meet the doctor and say, how are you, doctor? If you put such an inquiry, then he will feel happy. And then you say, I did not have good sleep yesterday night, or I took some crocin yesterday, something like that. He may mention, he may not mention. Otherwise, say, I'm fine. What about you? Then he attends to you. And that kind of mutual inquiry keeps the spirits of both of them live. You'll not say, if not like that, you only go on telling to doctor, he will not grumble, but still he will not be happy. ಬಂದವರೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರುಗಳು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ, ನನ್ನ ಸಮಾಚಾರ ಯಾರು ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ. So that will happen. But a doctor feels really elated the moment, how are you, doctor? Had you had good sleep in the night? Just 1 or 2 questions of inquiry, welfare. That's exactly what here also, that vardhayamo ghritena, we try to increase the strength and interest of the gods by offering the food for them, because annagata prana annam, see, annam is very important. So food is, ghee is the annam for gods, and for us also annam. Therefore, when we take food, then we grow, we strong, and we have all enthusiasm. Therefore, we say that ayushe vardhayamo hrutena. And moreover, Brahmadeva, the Supreme Lord, he has given children or placed Garbham in the Brahma Patnis. And Jyotihi, Brahma Jyoti, has infused Jyoti in all the Patnis, and so all gods are taken as the bright stars. So Brahma Patni, meaning that Supreme God has given rise for more gods. In Taittiriya Upanishad, it is said that there is only single Paramatma, Supreme God, but all other gods whom we are talking, they are all the powers of the same single God for administrative convenience. One single person cannot attend to 100 things. If you have 100 people to attend to 100 things and you are there to supervise, then things are better. Like that, here also, in the galaxy of gods, they have also got that kind of ability and brightness, because Suvarnaram Bhagraham Arkam. So for all these, Supreme is Arka. Arka means Surya Bhagavan. And how is that Arka always appearing to us? Suvarnaram Bhagraha. So golden rays, bright, and sun is never dull. Sun is never, so he constantly maintains his power or races in him, and that kind of constant powerful sun we are trying to worship by offering the Ghrita and also making him stronger by this kind of offering, that so that we will be having the advantage of prosperity in our own lives. In the next mantra, we have come across several other gods and goddesses to whom we are offering the Ghritam, made them satisfied. So in the third mantra last, you have seen Tarpayamo Ghrutena. So what are you doing with the Ghrutam? You are trying to satiate them. What is Tarpana? Trupti. See, Tarpanam means Trupti. So whenever you want to cause Trupti, you have to do Tarpana. That is, supposing a hungry man or angry person is given good food, it is a Tarpana. Because Atma Trupti, Atma Santosha happens. So anybody who is in need of it, then it's called Tarpana. Here also, see Indrasena and Brahma and Vidya and all these gods, Sriyam, Lakshmi, Aubala, Ambika, Gam, all the Indra, Sena, all these deities are being offered with the ghee, satisfied with the ghee, so that they can also join to bestow long life in you. You don't. There is no single God who can do all that. If any work is to be taken by an individual, he takes the cooperation and coordination of many other friends, many others, and then only the work will be come fruitful. He may not be skilled enough to do totally, but he will call for eligible people, 1 or 2 or 3 more, and execute the job. In the same manner, here also you have the gods like Lakshmi, Aubala, Ambika, who are trying to cooperate and support, accepting the Ghruta Ahuti and guaranteeing Ayush for the devotee. Next, you will see some more people you are mentioned. Fifth mantra, Dakshayanyah Sarvayonyah.
दाक्षायण्यः सर्वयोन्यः दाक्षायण्यः सर्वयोन्यः
Sayonyah Sahasrasho.
सयोन्यः सहस्रशो सयोन्यः सहस्रशो
Vishwarupa Virupa.
विश्वरूपा विरूपा विश्वरूपा विरूपा
Sasunavaha Sapatayah.
ससूनवः सपतयः ससूनवः सपतयः
Ayuthya Ayusheno.
सयूत्या आयुषेनो सयूत्या आयुषेनो
Dhrutamidam Jushantam.
घृतमिदं जुषन्तां घृतमिदं जुषन्ताम्
Divyagana Bahurupa.
दिव्यागणा बहुरूपाः दिव्यागणा बहुरूपाः
Purana Ayuschido.
पुराणा आयुश्चिदो पुराणा आयुश्चिदो
Naha Pramatnantu Viran.
नः प्रमथ्नन्तु वीरान् नः प्रमथ्नन्तु वीरान्
Tebhyo Juhomi Bahudha Krutena.
तेभ्यो जुहोमि बहुधा घृतेन तेभ्यो जुहोमि बहुधा घृतेन
Mana prajagum ririsho.
मानः प्रजागुम्रीरिषो मानः प्रजागुम्रीरिषो
Mota viran.
मोतवीरान् मोतवीरान्
So some more gods have been added in the fifth mantra by name Dakshayini, being born in all kinds of sources. Then Vishwarupaha, Virapaha, only characterization of some more gods. In addition to them, Sasuravaha, together with their children or with their sons, Sapatayaha, together with their lords, Sayuthya, together with their groups, all these gods are requested to accept the Ghrita offering which I am doing. And not only simply accept, but also grant us long life. So, Ghrutamidam Jushantam. Jushantam means accept or be pleased with the offering. And again, the same gods have got to help us to prevent all those people who come to snatch away our good health and prosperity. Those people are the ayuchida. There are many people who try to give you difficulties, either physical or mental or anyway. So that such kind of people are gods. They also to be offered with the ghee so that they will not touch our people nor our defense personnel. You see, tebhyo juhomi bahudha ghritena. So to all those people, I am offering the ghritam. So what is the request that you are doing when you offer that? Prajagum maririshaha. Let you all not meddle my people. Praja is the children. Praja is the relations. Praja is the people in general. So there should be total amity, health in all people in the village. Not only the people born or relations, also those who are capable of defense, protecting us, Veeran, soldiers. So government of all governments spend lot of money, a lot of money for the maintenance of the military forces, because military force is very important for the safety, whether in the house or outside. So they are all Veeras. So there cannot be also any kind of inconvenience and disturbances even to my defense personnel. In the next mantra, you see, Ekah purastatu.
एकः पुरस्तात् एकः पुरस्तात्
Idam babhuva.
इदं बभूव इदं बभूव
Yato babhuva.
यतो बभूव यतो बभूव
Bhuvanasya gopa.
भुवनस्य गोपाः भुवनस्य गोपाः
Yamapyeti bhuvanagum.
यमप्येति भुवनगम् यमप्येति भुवनगम्
Samparaye.
साम्पराये साम्पराये
Sano havihi.
सनो हविः सनो हविः
Ghritamihayushe.
घृतमिहायुषे घृतमिहायुषे
Ayushettu devaha.
आयुषेत्तु देवः आयुषेत्तु देवः
Vasun rudranadityan.
वसून् रुद्रान् आदित्यान् वसून् रुद्रान् आदित्यान्
मरुतोऽथ साध्यान् ऋभून्
मरुतोत साध्यान् ऋभु मरुतोत साध्यान् ऋभु
यक्षान् गन्धर्वागुश्च
यक्षान् गन्धर्वागश्च यक्षान् गन्धर्वागश्च
पितृगुश्च विश्वान्
पितृगुश्च विश्वान् पितृगुश्च विश्वान्
भृगून् सर्पागुंश्च
भृगून् सर्पागंश्च भृगून् सर्पागंश्च
अङ्गिरसोऽथ सर्वान्
आङ्गीरसोऽथ सर्वान् आङ्गीरसोऽथ सर्वान्
घृतगुं हुत्वा
कृतगं हुत्वा घृतगं हुत्वा
स्वायुष्यामहयाम शश्वतो
सायुष्यामहयां शश्वत् स्वायुष्यामहयां शश्वत्
महयाम शश्वतो
महयाम शश्वत् महयाम शश्वत्.
So Ayur Devatas are in plenty. How many people are there to take care of your health conditions? Hundreds of people are there, hundreds of gods are there. In our own house only, beginning from mother, all members of the family will be a support for keeping you healthy. Like that, here also, even among the gods, these are all the important members participating in promoting the good health of the devotee. Who are they? Vasu, Ashtavasus are there, Rudras, there are 11 Rudras, plus Rudras, several Rudras are there. Then 12 Adityas are there. Marutaha, 7 Maruts are there. This is one plural gods. Plus Sadhyaha, Rubhuhu, Yakshaha, Gandharvaha, Pitru, and Vishwan. This is another set of gods and promoters of our health. We are making prayer. Plus Bhrugude Bhrugun, Sarpagum, Angiraso Rasa. So again, Bhrugu Maharshi Santati, Bhargavas, and Sarpas, the Sarpa class also, the Naga Puja. So then Angirasa, the Maharshis, all these people, what I'm doing? Krutagum Hutva, I am trying to offer clarified butter to each one of them so that they will not come and disturb my personal enjoyment of life. Namma baduku, namma jivana, now badukbeku. Namman yaru disturb madbardu. If people disturb you, you can't progress. Therefore, they should allow you to grow. Supposing the baby stands, you cannot always hold the baby. No, it will go. Even if it falls, it again gets up. So that kind of tolerance and scope to provide independence. And that's why Swayushya, whatever length of life that has been granted to us, that we should be able to enjoy appropriately. Not sometime in the hospital, sometime in the police station, sometime in the court. No, they are all useless places, ridden with full fear and hopeless time. And when you go to these centers, they will not send you quickly. You have to spend a whole day sometimes because so many conditions are there. Therefore, if you don't go to these 3 centers, you are highly lucky. That's what the Ayur Devatas must bless you. Mahayama means we should become prosperous. And certainly, so this is what the Ayush Sukta, where you have beginning from Ishana up to all sorts of other divine, semi-divine beings and rishis, suppose the tapasvins, all of them have got to be taken into account. We have to please them by offering something, more so the ghee, and then all these gods must allow you to enjoy your own span of life granted by the God. Nobody should interfere and see that that particular time is being wasted. Because if anybody borrows anything from you, he can return it. But if he borrows your time, he cannot return your borrowed time. If somebody takes away your time, gone. You cannot say, I used 1 hour, I'll give you back 1 hour. Nothing like that. Therefore, time is very precious. That's why in national highways, you will see the signboards. I love you. Time is precious, but life is more precious than board, isn't it? So, time is precious. Primarily, I love you. Time is precious. And life is more precious. And I have read that kind of boards in that Bangalore to Yudapulapur route. There is that Subramanya Swami temple, Ghati, and all that Ghat areas. In Ghat areas, people should not overtake, make some mischief in their speed. Therefore, I invariably see on the big rocks, they have painted the slogan, I love you. And sometimes some other place they write, I love you, not your speed. So, I love you is good, not your speed. These are all the important signboards which will make us that our Ayush must be looked after by ourselves. That means Swayushya Mahayama. So how beautiful are our rishis. They are trying to put you in a right track, not directly chiding you, but giving you sweet cautions. The sweet cautions are there, sugar-coated pill. Pill is sugar. You say, oh, it's very sweet. No, sugar is a medicine. The pill is a medicine. Like that, here, krutagam bhutva, you cannot simply enjoy your own life by yourself freely. There is nothing available free. Everything you have to pay. In one way, in one kind or the other, you pay or you say so. Like that here, you are offering Ghrutam to Bhrugus, Sarpas, Angirasas, then Pitrus, then Gandharvas, Sarpas, and Sadhyas, Vasus, Rudras, Adityas, Maruts. So all these people are agents to see that our life span and timetable is safe and secure. So if that is safe and secure, we can definitely be independent in order to enjoy our own span of life. Now the final one, Vishnu Tvam No Antamaha. No, you are mute. No.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Guruji. Vishnu Tvam No Antamaha. Vishnu Tvam No Antamaha.
Sharma Yacha Sahantya.
Sharma Yacha Sahantya. Sharma Yacha Sahantya.
Prate Dhara Madhuschuta.
Prate Dhara Madhuschuta. Prate Dhara Madhuschuta.
Utsam de Duhrate Akshitam.
Utsam Druhate Akshitam. Utsam Druhate Akshitam.
So the Sukta began with Ishvara. People will say our Vishnu is not included. So there is no controversy. So the last mantra is Vishnu. So Ishvara and Vishnu, both are important for our life management and life continuation happily. Because Ishvara will provide you necessary things to maintain, and Vishnu will give sustenance. So long we live our life, we get our food appropriate time and so on. Therefore, you make a prayer to Tvam no Antamaha, O Vishnu, you are the final God of gods. Sarvadeva Namaskaraha Keshavam Pratigachati. So all the namaskar are done to everybody, any god, all that power goes to God, Vishnu. Like all the rivers go to ocean. Akashat patitam toyam yatha gacchati sagaram sarvadeva namaskara keshavam pratigachati. We are taught when you are given upayanam that whatever drop of water that falls from the sky ultimately reaches the ocean. That is the samam, that is the moksham. What is the happiest thing for all rivers? To lose identity, merge with the larger identity. So that's why Antamaha, oh Vishnu, you are the final God. And what he has to bestow in you? Sharma Yacha. Sharma means Shanti. We have to have absolute peace after having worked like. So peace is important. And Prate te dhara madhuschutaha. So your grace is very sweet. Dhara, the blessings that you extend, is very, very sweet. How sweet? Like Achitam utsam dukhrate. Like the cow mother cow giving milk for the baby. So that kind of stream from the udder, the milk, so continuous. And in fact, when we do Abhisheka to God, you should not pour a bucket or Ambike water directly upon Sivalingam. Poor fellow, you will be choking. So you should allow water slowly. Taila dharavatu. So that's why you see, when you are doing Abhishekam for the God, Shiva, you have to see that as much thin is the flow, so that he will have beautiful enjoyment. And therefore, so it is said that Utsam duhrate akshitam madhu. So like the mother cow gives the sweet nutritious milk for the baby continuously, so to Vishnu, we'll see that your life is maintained harmoniously as long as you breathe life. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
So you observe how our rishis have taken care of everybody born upon the land, and they have also educated who are the gods whom you should approach in devotion, and what is the most important thing that you have got to offer, that they become pleased. A pleased person can grant you anything that you want to be pleased. So both ways is apyayamana. Apyayana is important. That's why in Agrikarya we say apyayamano apyayamanasya swaha. Agni is ready to get satisfied, and that person who is ready to get satisfied, if you offer that ghee to him, he will in turn make you happy. Apyayamana apyayamanasya swaha. So like that, here also. So these mantras can be employed for enhancement of our life, for the removal of physical other problems, and see that our life will be quite so smooth. That's why the word is there, Sahantya. And the word Sarma own at the end is being used. When you launch a project, you feel peace. And that peace is called Shanti. Ammaya, I did my job. I just stood up for the expiry date. So that is an immense satisfaction. Suppose the launching date comes closer, but work is not done, then how much tension and restlessness it will be. The boss will be shouting at the team members. So they ask to come on the night and work. No, it should be, tomorrow it should be launched. Like that, the tension mounts. But supposing things are all going smooth and ultimately sarma, you will go to a restaurant and enjoy dinner happily. So that's why that Vishnu is, you are the ultimate happiness giver. And so you give me peace, that whatever length of life I got, and moreover, what kind of grace you should flow, very sweet, enjoyable, tolerable, and suitable. And how like it is, just like the mother cow giving milk, sweet milk for the baby, for the calf. So with this sukta concludes. I think you love this sukta, where such a lofty thoughts have been installed, and we are given the scope that we always should manage the length of life that we have been granted as we are breathing our life upon the earth. We should not curse, why at all I am living, why so many years I should, nothing like that. Senior citizens will be shouting, oh, why should I live? Because of, no, the moment the time that you enjoy upon the earth is the most precious time, because there is no loka as beautiful, as enjoyable like earth. Bhuloka is supposed to be the most panoramic loka, a loka where there is no comparison at all. Even gods want to come to Bhulokam. In next month onwards, we have got so many gods start coming. And Gadapati and Gauri, already we have got on Amavasya Vashadha, Bhima Amavasya. So the Bhima will be visiting. Bhima is own Shiva. Shiva is Bhima, Bhimeshwara. So with Shiva's entry and goes up to the Mahalaya, the Deepavali Amavasya. So all our festivals begin with 0, end with 0. Purnam and Purnam. So Ashada Purna, Ashada Amavasya, Bhimana Amavasya. And Ashvij Amavasya is Deepavali Amavasya. Afterwards, we have got all Janmadinotsavas, Jayantis. So our calendar of 12 months is beautifully divided by our people, Hindu festivals, that you, during Dakshinayana, that is exactly the holiday season for Indians. You have festivals, and more eating. Winter. In winter, people eat more. In summer, they cannot eat so much as much they consume in winter. Therefore, the Vardhayamaha means if you want to improve your health, winter is the only best season, where you will want more at rest, eat more, cover more, and enjoy the comfort, cozy comfort. When in summer, even if you are very free, still sun will bother. That's why we have that in this Ayush Suktam, we have all the pleasant ideas, and if we recite this, it will have a wonderful effect upon us. Om Tat Satu.
Om Tat Sat.
Sahana Bhavatu Sahanahu Bhunattu.
Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Punattu.
Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu.
Tejasvinavadhitamastu. Ma
Vidvishavahai.
Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi.
Harihi Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.
Om Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Shri Matru Charanarvindarpanamastu. Vedapurusha.
Om Shri Veda Purusha Asirvadostu. Om Tat Satu. చూసారండి మీకు advantage for you. So and we are able to do a most important suktam and you can practice next